Flesland Airport Information Sierra 170 Zulu. Wind 0288. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 6,600. Temperature 1 tree. Dew point 0. QNH 10 tree 0. ILS Whiskey Runway tree 5 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 5. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Sierra. Flesland Airport Information Tango 170 Zulu. Wind 0288. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 6,600. Temperature 1 tree. Dew point 0. QNH 10 tree 0. ILS Whiskey Runway tree 5 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 5. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Tango.
Good evening, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim and Bergen Airport. And that would be Flesland. We are preparing for a Milkrun, so to speak. We got our fuel, but haven't got loaded yet, so I'm about to start that and continue with our checklist.
Boarding requested.
There we go.
checks started. Hydraulic A pumps are off. Altimeter is set to 1030. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Emergency exit lights armed. Window heat is on. Radios are on. Departure briefing is complete. Logbook has been checked. Alternate flaps off. Stall warning tested. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Flight control shutoffs on. Anti-skid tested. Comparators checked. Ground proximity warning system checked. Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Throttle warning horn tested. Stabilizer trim checked. Trim tested and set. Flight director checked. Boost pump 1 is on. Hydraulic B pump number 1 is on. Fire control is checked. Flight recorder checked. DC power checked. Rudder power is checked and on. Radio master is on. Chocks and cones are removed. Before start checklist complete.
Alright, so I'm going through the flight plan for the first leg, or the first, well, it's not leg, the first trip. Out of 3. Reading here, we're gonna get rid of Pogux, so we're going straight for Idbib, which is the first point at our approach here. There we go. And it seems like they are done. We don't need any pushback. We need a taxi clearance though. Ish. There we go.
Fless Land Ground, Scar Cargo 722. Request taxi for straight out departure with Tango.
This is a very short first leg, like it's...
And hold short of runway tree 5, using taxiway, uniform Bravo, Whiskey, Charlie Yankee Alpha 8. Contact tower on 119.105 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 5 via taxiway, uniform Bravo, Whiskey Charlie Yankee Alpha 8, Scar Cargo 722.
One 19105. There we go. I think I messed up that one. First, anyway, it's on. Now it's starting. They are gone. It's cool. As soon as I started the engines, I think they just disappear, because then I can't do my pushback, which I'm not gonna. Not this time. We don't need it. Oh. Excuse me for a sec. Not yet.
After start checks. All packs are open. All gens closed. Beacon lights on. DC power checked. Boost pumps all on. Hydraulic A pumps on. Hydraulic system B pumps all on. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Emergency exit lights armed. Window heat is on. Gyro nav compass source set to normal. Alternate flaps off. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Flight control shutoffs on. Anti-skid checked and off. Comparators checked. Ground proximity warning system checked. Flight instruments all on 1. Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Spoilers detent. Flight director checked. After start checks complete. Taxi checks. Taxi lights are on. EPR for engine 2 is set to 1 decimal 9er 0. 2 decimal 1 7. Trim is set to 2 0 decimal 1 0.
God.
Probe heat on. Air condition
Like,
checked and set.
3.9. Just gonna see what it says here.
Taxi checks are
Alright,
complete.
4. About. Alright, let's taxi out. I believe this one is from 2020, so still works somewhat, but I will update it future to 2024, and it's gonna look way better for sure. This airport, not that it looks bad now, but pretty sure it could look better. There's no planes at no stand. Just had to remove all because it just didn't work. It's all or nothing. So all the stands would be occupied when we get wherever we get. so it's kind of a cool airport though. I'd rather use the whole runway. You're not heavy, but we're still not light. And my guess would be for a run like this, it's going to change somewhat back and forth between the stops, but not by much. I assume we're going to be picking up fish too. Crabs, who knows. Anyways, let's ask for takeoff clearance.
Flesland Tower, Scar Cargo 722, ready at runway tree 5, straight out departure.
Scar Cargo 722, QNH 10 tree, 0 straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 5.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5, Scar Cargo 722.
Before takeoff checks started. Auto brake is set to RTO. Ignition set to continuous. Essential power is on generator 3. Anti-skid on. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Taxi lights off. Transponder is on. APU is off. Oil cooler is off. Air condition checked and set. Pack trip set to normal. Pressure switch on flight mode. Before takeoff checks complete.
Get up. Auto throttle engaged. See if I can engage the autopilot as well. It's a little bit early. It looks like it's lining up.
Scar Cargo
That's
722, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Flesland Tower, Scar Cargo 722, frequency change.
takeoff checks.
Very nice. Nice departure. About 30 minutes into the stream. That's basically what it takes to get going with this one. Give or take. Usually give. And we got Bergen right there. One of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen in Scandinavia. I would say it's my favorite city to visit, just by the looks of it. Flaps up. A little bit late
After
too.
takeoff checks complete.
Something is off here. I wonder what that is. Seems like the setting is off. No, it shouldn't be off. Anyway, it's doing what it should, so we're good. The left light, though, usually is also lit, and I don't know this one much enough. I could point out exactly what it is, why it's not lit. Working though. Oh, could be this one. There we go. Flight director. Yeah, obviously it says flight director there and autopilot there, so. Duh. Alright, we reached 10,000 feet. It's like I said, this is a short one. Most of these included in this route is going to be short hops. I think I'm gonna continue to 12,000 though, so I can go a little faster. I'm gonna set the speeds though. We're going to need 19 miles-ish to get down to 6,000 feet. The first waypoint in the approach will require 5,400 feet, so that's pretty close. We should clear the mountains too. The weather, well, it looks pretty good ahead as well. Compared to yesterday, it's really clear. Gonna be all the way, I think. This runway is gonna be quite short, so shorter than normal. And I realize now that I haven't really looked into it yet. Elevation minus 3 feet. It's probably no, it didn't do anything. All right. Runways 4,145. So that's the shortest I've been landing and departing on so far, I think. Man, I might have been on shorter or short like this before, but that was when I just tried the aircraft, just casually flying it place to place, just so I get to know it. All I know is it's way shorter than Bromma, and Bromma is kind of, I mean, V1 is pretty early, I think, on that one. Alright, let's get back to it. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to activate my approach already. 33 miles. We can descend down to 6,000 already. Even 2,000. And we need to slow down as well. I'm going to set 230, 220. And we will have to monitor this because we just don't know.
Approach checks. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Brake pressure checked. Altimeter is set to 102.9er. Boost pumps all on. Crossfeed number 2 is open and 1 and 3 are closed. Fuel heat off.
I'm braking here, I'm braking here.
Pumps all on. Approach checks complete.
What was it? It was ENFL, November Foxtrot Lima. No more brakes needed. Oh, we need to slow down a bit more. There we go. There it is. It was. It just freaking disappeared on me. That didn't help. Oh my. Probably closer now. Be fast. Because the system is outrageously stupid.
Tower, Scar Cargo 722 is 25 miles southeast,
1,000 feet is good.
6400 with Mike to land.
Scar Cargo 722, Tower.
Good, runway
25.
25.
Fly left base runway 25.
That's what we were planning on.
Make left base runway 25, Scar Cargo 722.
How far are we now? 16 miles? Looks good. They got 80s.
Echo November Foxtrot, Lima Airport Information Mic, 170, Zulu. Wind, tree 27 at 11. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, 6,600 scattered. Temperature, 1 tree. Dew point, 0. QNH 10 tree 1. Visual runway 25 in use. Landing and departing runway 25. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold shore instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have, Mike.
Beautiful. Twelve more miles. I think it's an RNAV approach. And I'm going to be using it. Still have a lot to learn with the or how you say it, the automatic features of the airplane. I just need to. I managed to capture a glide slope a few times and do an ILS landing, but you should be able to use RNAV as well. I haven't been trying that yet. I'm just going very visual, and the time will come when I just realize that I should have done the work, because it's gonna be, you know, perhaps no visibility and no other place to land, or not anything close at least. Well. Seven miles, 6 miles. 4,000 Lakeboo. Lakeboo. I haven't been out here, and this is my first. Also, I don't know if the airport is there, since it's a downloaded one. So, look at these cliffs, looking so pretty. Right. Right, 400. I see the airport, I think, but we're not lined up. Maybe we shouldn't be lined up even. I don't know. Yeah, it's actually true. We're going manual from here.
Landing checks. Flaps 30 set. Ignition set to continuous. Anti-skid on. Landing checks complete.
Scar Cargo 722, wind tree 28 at 12. Clear to land runway 25.
Cleared to land runway 25, Scar Cargo 722.
Or the throttle off. Trimming up, trimming up. Actually gonna go flaps 40 now. On the very end. Bit more drag and short runway, so. Whoa! My bad. Going around. Oh my god. That was not good. You're up. Yeah, that didn't go well at all. Yeah, the whole flaps 40 kind of messed it up for me, I think. I'm not used to it. I'm using 30 because it should use 30, then I just realized that maybe, just maybe we should go 40 on this one. And yeah, the go-around position was late. Before touchdown, I should have just done it. Flaps 30. I try with flaps 30 now. Good thing to know. Then I'm gonna probably do a few practice runs off stream to make 40 landings. I started off with 40 landings actually, but flaps 40 landings. Gear out 3 green. Max and auto brakes. Spoilers armed. Flaps set 30. 30. Not gonna mess up with 40 now. And maybe we had a little wind. Also no puppies, so that don't help. We're floating.
Cargo 722, turn next taxiway.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, that would have been with a lighter load for sure. Now we know. No, I know. I don't know what it was about. We're just drifting off to the right. It was kind of hard to... Also, it came on the end just right before reaching the runway. Oh yeah, we got plenty of crosswind actually. There you go.
Going to 119.2, Scar Cargo 722.
Yeah. A definitely oversized aircraft for this strip, at least with this kind of load. What is our weight right now? The gross is... That's wrong. Here we go. 71,000. Jesus. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. That's what the simulator is for, obviously, but... See if GSX works here. I don't know. I don't think. But... I'll go with the middle one, I think. Oh, it works, but I will not fit. Or actually, they want me to come in this way. That's interesting. Let's remove all the AIs too, because I think they are kind of merged right now. Oh, okay, well. Where is our dude? He's all the way down there. Tow vehicle is... Oh man, this is... yeah, I'm gonna just disregard them. They'll be fine. Which is my guy? Thinking the last one. There. Oh yeah, I didn't do the after landing check.
Checks.
Oh,
Brake
boy.
pressure checked. Pressure switch set to ground. Landing and strobe lights are off. Taxi lights are on. Spoilers down. Anti-skid off. The ignition is off. Elevator trim is set to neutral. APU master on. Starting the APU. APU generators closed. Essential power on
boarding
the
requested.
APU.
Crew to boarding starting.
$62,000. Hopefully we'll get airborne. Hopefully. We're not gonna touch the fuel. Or maybe we will,
Engine
should,
number 2,
I don't know.
bleed open.
4984.
ECU bleed is CPU generators closed. Galley radio checks complete.
84. What happened? 4984. 1142 1144. There we go. Yeah, 62.721 is our new weight, which is better, but oof. You're gonna need a lot of power. Anyway, I'm gonna put in the new route from here. That would be Echo, November, Foxtrot, Lima, and Floro. And we are going to, let's see, I made some okay, we're going to November Alpha Lima. And we have a few waypoints, man. It's dark here. I'm reading a paper. Gaknu. And from Gaknu, we need Branel. 38 miles, yeah. This is even shorter. We're not even gonna hit 10,000 feet on this one. And let's see if they got some approach. And I would assume we go with 24. Not sure though. Runway 6 might be more interesting. We need the weather there. And the only thing we got right now is this. Wind from 310. It's gonna be crosswinds all over again. Yep. Either way. So yeah, let's put that one in. Approach. RNAV. Oh wow. We got ILS. We want ILS. Not that I'm gonna use it because it's the thing. Alright, they want us to come in from the north then. Interesting. Load approach. Let's see how that looks. If we need to correct anything. Track up, what? What's going on? Alright. Doesn't matter. Gaknu, that would be our first. Our second. Oh, okay. Well, this could actually work. Just coming in, doing this from Bedut. Could change. It's okay. I go with this. Maybe it's gonna change later on. Maybe we change something. But for now, this is good. Alright. Are we done out there? Like we are. Didn't get it on oh, cool. It's one of them small ones. Of course, because our aircraft is a little bit too big here. Right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna just dismiss everybody and close up. See if I can do that. Additional services. And also no. It's interesting how sometimes you have options, they just disappear. Handler script, what? I don't know. They're still around. Let them be around, I guess. Let's see if we can close everything. Sometimes we cannot do that. But the stairs, is, for instance, is the thing. Operate stairs. That's a cute little one. Yeah, it is kind of a tight airport, so. Now we can't hear what they're saying. Okay, whatever. That's because it's down in Flesland again. Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. I'm really longing for beyond it, you see. Anyways, let's see if everything is set here. Yes, take off. I haven't set the speeds yet. EPR. We go, flaps 20. It's gonna be it. Can I go flaps 25 on takeoff? And wouldn't that be good? That speeds. I'm gonna try. Flight. Possible I'm gonna start with 15 and just apply 25 on the way. I don't know. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay, just gonna check our approach here. I loaded it, so 4,600 feet. I guess we're aiming for 5,000 Bedut or 6,000. Yeah, 6,000 is good, I think. And that's what we got. There we go. Alright, let's start her up.
Before start checks started. Hydraulic A pumps are off. Altimeter is set to 1031. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Emergency exit lights armed. Window heat is on. Radios are on. Departure briefing is complete. Logbook has been checked. Alternate flaps off. Stall warning tested. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Flight control shutoffs on. Anti-skid tested. Comparators checked. Ground proximity warning system checked. Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Throttle warning horn tested. Stabilizer trim checked. Trim tested and set.
Something is off.
Flight director checked. Boost pump 1 is on. Hydraulic B pump number 1 is on. Fire control is checked. Flight recorder checked. DC power checked. Rudder power is checked and on. Radio master is on. Chocks and cones are removed. Before start checklist complete. After takeoff checks.
What? No.
Ignition is off.
Oh man, after
start
start.
checks. Landing gear is set to off. Hydraulic system B pump 1 is off. After takeoff checks complete. All packs are open.
This is not good.
All gens closed. Beacon lights on. DC power checked. Boost pumps all on. Hydraulic A pumps on. Hydraulic system nav, B beacon and logo on. Lights set. Emergency exit lights armed. Window heat is on. Gyro nav compass source set to normal. Alternate flaps off. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Flight control shutoffs on. Anti-skid checked and off. Comparators checked. Ground proximity warning system checked. Flight instruments all on 1. Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Spoilers detent. Flight director checked.
017 is our heading.
After start checks complete. Taxi checks. Taxi lights are on. Flaps 25 set.
Just crazy.
EPR for engine 2 is set to 1 decimal 8 4 2 decimal 0 5.
Yeah, we might not be able to take off,
Taxi
and
checks are complete.
that would basically conclude my stream to be Failed one. Welcome to the test flight. Yeah, I cannot. Whatever. No. I'm not able to use the radio anymore, so I'm gonna take off. Oh boy. Tried not to break the lights, but I need a lot of space here. Much as possible. There we go. Yeah. This is not okay. I don't know why I think I'm straight, because I'm really not. Not even close. But we need to be straight. Straighten it all out like this. There we go. That's all I can do. Flaps at 25. Runway lights on. Probes are on. RTO set. Anti-skid. Ignition on.
Before takeoff checks started. Auto brake is set to RTO.
Man, I'm nervous. Alright.
Ignition set to continuous.
I don't want to end the stream.
Essential power is on generator 3.
But I don't want to restart it either, so...
Anti-skid on. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on.
Alright, we're gonna be turning
Transponder is on.
right.
APU
We're gonna turn
is
right after
off.
takeoff. Heading for 017.
Boost pumps all on. Oil cooler is off. Air condition checked and set. Pack trip set to normal. Pressure switch on flight mode. Before takeoff checks complete.
Here goes nothing. And I'm going to put more power into it. Maybe not maximum, but more than set. 80 knots says, oh man, she is taking off. Thank you for that. Alright, going flaps 15. Gear up. Okay, that was like nothing. 25, but also we have less weight now, so 9,000 less, 9,000 kilos less. Auto throttle engaged. Yeah, so my needle was not set, which is really bad. Right. Flaps up. After takeoff checks.
After takeoff checks. Ignition is off. Landing gear is set to off. Hydraulic system B, pump 1 is off. After takeoff checks complete.
.5. Yeah, it's just nothing specific. Our next info. This is longer, 7,591, so no issues here, I don't think. Coming in runway 24, yeah. Oh.
Flagler Tower, Scar Cargo 722. Is flight 1 mile southwest, 10,000.
Flagler Tower. Flagler Tower. 06, okay. Got it, we need to change
runway
this.
06, Scar Cargo 722.
No ILS. It's gonna do VOR. RNAV 4. There we go. Okay, we might just get rid of Bramwell. Go straight for whoever. Yeah. Remove. remove. And Ueva it is. Activate. Go straight for Ueva. It didn't say our altitude there, I think. 3,000 at Gubla, which is actually, I don't know. Oh, it's out there, yeah. We can go straight for Gubla as well. Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy. Uh-oh, we got problem. Gubla. Activate leg. Yes. There we go. I did something wrong. And it's out of the system here. Oh boy. Yeah. I messed it up, I think. Activate approach again. There we go. Straight for Gubla. And we're turning for Gubla. There we go. That's way cleaner. For whatever reason, Vic, but not anal. Alright. $30 miles for Gubla. And when it hits 13, we're gonna go down to 3,000 feet. Oh man, it's easier if I do this, isn't it? There we go. Alright, spoilers are set, armed. And auto brakes, gonna set that on medium. No reason for max on this one. Set the speeds, EPR. VREF 126, 131 on approach. It was looking good. Wings are about to get emptied. We're gonna fuel up a little bit here, I think, so we can get to Trondheim. I'm actually going to start my descent, but I'm not going to go. I'm going to go half of what they. Let's see, 1,300. Yeah, so about 800-ish, 700. Descent rate. Yeah, it's always. I was kind of curious about the airport we just took off from, and just wanted to try it, but I was thinking of leaving it out initially, but I didn't. But now I think I should have. At least not with that kind of load. So maybe we'll just want have it as a final destination with not so much load and not so much load coming from there. That's doable. I mean, I did, but I didn't have any. I didn't have room for any error, and I did really bad on that first landing, and did not do good on the second one either. So, and didn't calculate for that much crosswind, which I should have. I guess I'm not used to the size of an aircraft just yet, because I don't have any reference. It was a long time ago, so, and I didn't have to deal much with crosswinds actually. So, but this was a decent one. So. Seven more miles, and we need to get down faster now.
Approach checks. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Brake pressure checked. Altimeter is set to 1031. Boost pumps all on. Crossfeed number 2 is open and 1 and 3 are closed. Fuel heat off. Hydraulic pumps all on. Approach checks complete.
Reaching 3,000 feet. a little bolder in the beginning just because before I don't know about this.
Score cargo 7.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Wind tree 07 at 7. Clear to land runway 06.
Everything disengaged. I have controlled.
Scar cargo 722. Did you hear my last transmission?
No, I did not. There we go.
Clear to land runway 06. Scar
Landing
Cargo
checks.
722.
Flaps 30 set. Ignition set to continuous. Anti-skid on. Landing checks complete.
We got a plane coming out, so it's going to be a go-around, of course. Oh, man. In real life. That was a hard one, of course. Like I get. I don't feel I got that time right now to be circling the airport.
Scar cargo 722. Exit runway when able.
After landing checks. Brake pressure checked.
Scar cargo
Pressure switch
722.
set to ground.
Contact ground on 118.105.
Landing and strobe lights are off. Taxi lights are on.
Going to 118.105. Scar Cargo 722.
Anti-skid off. Ignition is off. Set to neutral. AC on the APU. APU master on.
That doesn't look good at all. Oh, man. Maybe I mistook it. Might be this one. Yeah, okay, we're good. Maybe I should just disable other players or have live traffic on, perhaps. That's more. Try that.
APU generators closed. Essential power on the APU.
Actually, I'm not going to follow his instructions because I don't think that's going to work very well. Alright, we got APU rolling.
Engine number 2 bleed open. APU bleed is APU generators closed.
Boarding requested.
Calendar landing checks complete. Securing aircraft checks. Parking brake set. Transponder off. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Window and probe heat off. Beacon off. Emergency exit lights off. Boost pumps all off.
Crew to boarding starting.
Hydraulic system B all off. Hydraulic A pumps are off. Radio master is off. Galley power off. Securing checks complete. Aircraft is safe.
Bryna. .2 miles. Cube up. 60.8 more miles. Native. On runway 27. Preferably right now, I don't know, we will see when we get there, but ILS 27 please, load approach, and we're gonna check what we got on the map, how it looks. Whoa. Flying over it. Well, they wanted me on right traffic. Well, I would actually put in hang on. I can't read these. Oh my god, okay. Bobo. That will work. Bobo means cheater. Or the playful way. So after native, Bobo. Seems right. We might actually just skip native altogether. Yes, we will. So Fubo instead of native. There we go. All right. This one is a little bit longer, not by much, but longer, so we can go 17. Oh, we're going east. That means 18. go 20 even. There we go. We set this one for 20. Set it for 22. That's my logic, no knowledge behind it. Alright, let's see.
Before start checks started.
Gonna do the calculations here.
Hydraulic A pumps are off. Altimeter is set to 1032. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Emergency exit lights armed. Window heat is on. Radios are on.
78,000.
Departure briefing is complete.
We gotta be heavy on this
Logbook
one.
has been checked. Alternate flaps off.
Alright.
Stall warning tested. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Flight control shutoffs on.
Perhaps 15 should be good.
Tested. Comparators checked. Ground proximity warning system checked. Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Throttle warning horn tested. Stabilizer trim checked. Trim tested and set. Flight director checked. Boost pump 1 is on. Hydraulic B pump number 1 is on. Fire control is checked. Flight recorder checked. DC power checked. Rudder. Chocks and cones are removed. Before start checklist complete.
Yeah, it's still... We won't be able to use any kind of radio communication from here on. It cannot cover that type of... So the whole... you can say the whole trip is set in one piece, like with all the landings included for the simulator itself. So it kind of thinks... I don't know. It doesn't count with my landings and starts from other airports than the first and the last, Bergen and Trondheim. Alright, anyways, ask for pushback. And yeah, I think we're going to start from...
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Take off from runway 06, yes. That's what we're going to be doing, I think. Hang on. Did we land on 06?
Bypass pin inserted.
We landed on 06, but I wanted to land on 24, so yeah, it would have been smarter. a lot of conflict. Anyways, I'm actually changing my
Locking gear.
flaps to 20, setting new speeds, and putting my red marker on 2030. So nose left, tail right. Log 1. Continue pushback. Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Yes, sir.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
It's kind of slow. Don't know where that is. That's good, guys. It's okay.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Oh my lord. What's going on? Alright, takeoff set 5. Let's see that. 525, okay.
After start checks. All packs are open.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Gens closed. Beacon lights on. DC power checked. Boost pumps all on. Hydraulic A pumps on. Hydraulic system nav, B beacon, and logo on. Lights set. Emergency exit lights armed. Window heat is on. Gyro nav compass source set to normal. Alternate flaps off. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Flight control shutoffs on. Anti-skid checked and off. Comparators checked. Proximity warning system checked. Flight instruments all on 1.
Alright. One last leg.
Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Spoilers detent. Flight director checked. After start checks complete. Taxi checks. Taxi lights are on. EPR for engine 2 is set to 2.05. 2.05. Trim is set to 20.059er.
If you say so.
On. Air condition checked and set. Taxi checks are complete.
Still not fast land. This is ridiculous. Of course it's ridiculous. Let's go.
After takeoff checks.
No!
Ignition is off.
Oh my god.
Landing gear is set to off.
Yeah. Just making sure that
Before takeoff checks started.
everything's in total chaos.
Auto brake is set to RTO. Ignition set to continuous.
Ugh.
Essential power is on generator 3. Anti-skid
Yeah,
on.
so we had tailwind coming in here.
Landing lights on. Taxi lights off. Transponder is on. APU is off.
Yeah, we sure are heavy now.
Boost pumps all on. Oil cooler is off. Air condition checked and set.
Right. Upset 20. Line lights on. RTO set. D1, rotate. Oh my god.
Positive rate.
You're up.
Scar Cargo 722, you are not clear to take off.
I know that. I get a number for you to Microsoft. You can call them. Alright. Auto throttle engaged. Flaps up.
Hydraulic system B, pump 1 is off.
Yeah,
After takeoff checks.
Doing that again.
Ignition is off. Landing gear is set to off. Hydraulic system B, pump 1 is off. After takeoff checks complete.
Nope. Okay, go with the next one then, I guess. Cubip. It won't. Something is off. Darn it. Right, starting over, I guess. Still nothing. It's interesting. Still nothing. Wow. It really lives its own life. Must say GPS is on. It just won't engage with the, I don't know. Cubip, activate leg. Yeah, I can do it anytime as I want, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go heading. Does that work? It does. Good. Nothing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. this point it should really catch it, and it did. Good. Now it works, I think. Should be turning ever so slightly, but good. Yeah, we are. So, before football, right here, doesn't say, but, let's see, hang on. $4,500. Well, I don't know about that. I think I will rather go 6,000. Be on the safe side with the mountains. I don't know. We will monitor that. Meanwhile, I'm going to change this one. 5. Oh my God, what's happening? There we go. It would be nice to know. Waypoint info. Nothing about elevation, nothing at all. Would be so nice to have that. Feet on the runway. $4,700. So maybe 6,000 is not too bad. 72 more miles. And let's say 6,000 now. So we have that settled. "44 miles out." Something is different from before. I've never seen the wings been draining this fast. I mean, obviously, those are the feeders now. Cross feed on. Oh well. It's the engineer's job, so I don't know, but I haven't seen it yet. Usually, it's more taking more from the center tank than the wings. We'll make it. 51 miles.
Tower, Scar Cargo 722, is 2 tree miles southwest, 16,600, with Oscar to land.
Scar Cargo 722, Barron's Tower, QNH 1030, fly left downwind runway 27.
Fly left downwind runway 27, Scar Cargo 722.
I'm not gonna change anything at this point. Gonna go right traffic anyways. Too late, it's just gonna be rushed. Where I need to fly it manually all the way in. Which I have had plenty. I still wanna engage ILS. One of these days I'm gonna manage. Now we're gonna reach Fugu. Too high up anyways. That's our airport. Right there. And that should be then Trondheim just below us here. This is Trondheim. Football stadium. Harbor. Arena.
Approach checks. Nav, beacon, and logo lights set. Brake pressure checked. Altimeter is set to 1030. Boost pumps all on. Crossfeed number 2 is open and 1 and 3 are closed. Fuel heat off. Hydraulic pumps all on. Approach checks complete.
After Fubu, we're going to engage the ILS approach. Alright. Speed brakes off. And leaving it in on position. It's actually a short airport, man. I thought it was way bigger. It's 9,000, what? Like it's really wide, I guess. That's why it looks so short. Well, well, well. And we're good to go down to 4,000 feet. I'd say. Don't know why my sitting position is sinking constantly. I always have to reset it. Inside. And 4,700 feet. I'm actually going to go down to 4,700. Oh, I'm at 4,000, never mind. Am I? Yeah, I am. Alright, so we should be able to catch the glide slope. Not high, anyways. soon as we stabilize, should be good. Going over to auto glide slope and see if we can catch it for one. Oh, right. Darn it. I missed a big, huge step here. Hang on. Oh boy. Of course I would. Oh. There we go. 109.9. Alright, that's good. And glide slope. Come on. Flaps 30. We got glide slope. Nice.
Landing checks. Flaps 30 set. Ignition set to continuous. Anti-skid on. Landing checks complete.
Flaps 30, 3 green, medium, auto brakes, spoiler active. That's nice. Finally, a little bit of ILS activation. But yeah, it is a whole different experience, for sure. All right. How far can I take it? All right, we need to disengage. This is We're off course here. Auto throttle, disengage.
Scar Cargo 722, turn next taxiway.
We're loose, sir. Oh my god. Does that mean here? Looks weird. Alright, let's try it. Maybe it's broken, I don't know. Looks so weird. Alright, after land.
Scar
After
Cargo
landing.
722, contact ground
Brake
on
pressure checked.
121.605.
Pressure switch set to ground.
121.605 for Scar Cargo 722.
Taxi lights are on. Spoilers down. Anti-skid off. Ignition is off. Set to neutral. AC on the APU. APU master on. Starting the APU.
I'm pretty sure I've been here in Eurotruck Sim, Bergen Airport. Alright, we're gonna set up something here. Where we are. Oh, okay. We're good here. Let's take this one. Select. No follow me
APU
vehicle
generators
required.
closed. Essential power on the APU. Engine number 2 bleed open. APU bleed is APU open. Generators closed. Galley landing checks complete.
I probably will stop earlier on this one as well. Maybe, we'll see. Seems like that's just too freaking far. Yeah. This is our cue. So, sorry about that. APU running. Good. Press the
Deboarding
boarding.
requested.
Securing aircraft checks. Parking brake set. Transponder off. Engine and wing anti-ice set to off. Window and probe heat off. Beacon emergency exit lights off. Boost pumps all off. Hydraulic system B all off. Hydraulic A pumps. Radio master is off. Galley power securing off. Checks complete. Aircraft is safe.
Thank you.
Crew deboarding starting.
This one is slowly coming down. The Kruger flap, what they call this. Not a slot, but a flap. Alright, thank you so much for watching. It was a kind of a special one, this, I would say, but overall good. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.